Lemon.
No. Clementine on 67. See a lot.
Times 67, 67. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No, Clem.
Say 67.
May. Hardcore mode. It's 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. In youth service, played bang drum. Clementine 67, 67. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. 67, 67, 67,
That's a lot.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No, Clementine 67. W. Donald Wilson. No, not power plates anymore. Clementine 67. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No, Clementine 67. W. Donald Wellesley. No, not power plates.
No. 67. Last year since 6. No. I want airplane, please. Good time. 667.
67, 67. No.
67.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. In youth service.
67.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. In youth service, played bang drum. In Clementine 67, 67. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67.
What is that sound? Sounds. Sounds. 67. Ding. Ding. It's so cool. 67. Diesel. Not that sound. 67.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No, Clementine 67. WU dot
Well, 67.
67, 67, 67, 67. In youth service, play bang drum note. In Clementine 67, 67.
Hey.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67,
It's a lot.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No, Clementine.
67. Dude. No, please. Please don't invisible. Please. Invisible. Okay. Ready? Hey. I spit in the armor. I spit. Spit, Dan. Gonna spit villager. Spitty. Spitty. Okay. Kill this man, please. Villager, hey, come on. Come on, Dan, please. Is that dog is new? They look different. Oh, are you kidding me? That's so different. Try to spit. Look at doggy, so different. He's so different. Kill the doggy, kill the doggy. Hey! Doggy! Come on. And Clementine Manson. 67.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No, Clementine 67. W. Donald Wellesley. No, not power plates anymore. Clementine 67.
Wait, what?
Look at Clementine Hoyle-Day Carpenter, 67. How cute is that happy mouth? So if you make a cute, happy mouth, feel bumpy. So we're not supposed to make a cute, happy mouth. Look at Clementine Hoyle-Day Carpenter, 67. Look at the sitting happy with mouth 67. That's so. Plates, and Koei is setting up the power plate, and Koei lets start the power plate and start vibrating. And Koei stand the power plate, and Koei loves it vibrates, and hamstrings are tickling, and Koei loves it. She sits on the power plate and do scientist, and Koei feels very tickles to scientist no way. Of what Donald Wesley open mouth hold sauce. Are you kidding me? You sit on the vibration chair. The bottom of hamstrings it tickles. Wesley open mouth hold sauce no. I had a feeling guy lay down the power plate and rest legs vibrating. The thighs rest legs is vibrating it really tickles. The Wuchtenald's bag see Wesley first part open mouth and hold sauce new oats jabs. If Coe put vibration speed 100 on rest legs, no way feel extremely too hot, no way of Wuchtenald open mouth hold sauce. Yourself scientist see slurping, if you vibrate the slurping bumpy scientist. Scientist without slurping is vibrating. Said Coe is doing scientist without slurping, and Coe looks at her scientist slurping, and will boy put slurping on the power plate, and Coe said, hey, my scientist is vibrating. The hamstrings are tickling me, said Coe. Oh, Joj dibs bobs. No way. Of Wuchtenald's bag, see Wesley seen open mouth, and hold sauce onu soshish. Coe slurping scientist vibrates. Hey, my scientist is vibrating. Wah ha 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 ha. The thighs of the scientist is tickling me. Would you stop the vibration, please, said Coe gasped. Look at your scientist. It's vibrating, and funny, and ticklish, and bumpy. Oh, jocks. Wuchtenald, Welsie, one mouth, and hold sauce a hedgenid. When legs are vibrating, thighs it tickles. Wuchtenald Wesley open mouth hold sauce. Kid playing on vibration plate, and when Kid Boy 2009 was doing scientist on the vibration plate, and feel the tickling, and Kid laughing, and away nudge Joe Wuchtenald Welsie talks Wendy, and hold sauce Wendy.
No. Say 67.